Hello. Welcome back again. Hope you've been well. Hope you're enjoying the videos. Hope you've been good, keeping sane during COVID. I am coming to you today with a bit of a simple recipe. I did something different. I know the videos have been a bit too long, so I tried to cut it down today and I pre-prepared everything. I'm gonna kind of mix it all up so you can kind of see it. It's a quick video, easy. The reason why I did this is just because I don't want to be annoying and have like a 30-minute video, but also because it's kind of similar to the bean sprout recipe, the bean sprout salad that I made, which is like one of the first videos that I made. It's very similar to that, but not. So, okay, so let's get started. Let me just move that there because it's distracting. Okay, all right, so I'm pretty sure this dish is gonna be too small, and I probably shouldn't have been wearing white for this because it's gonna get stained. But who cares? That's what nappy sand is for. All right, so in here I have my blanched ingredients. So I've got bean sprouts. I'll put it like that. So I've got bean sprouts, I've got broccoli, I've got asparagus in there, chopped up like that. And there's also snow peas that I've kind of chopped at an angle like that as well. The only thing that's different with this is that the bean sprout recipe, it's the same thing, but I've added asparagus and snow peas to it. You actually can add those two ingredients into the bean sprout salad too if you want. But in this one, I'm gonna add tofu and some more capsicum as well. So it's a whole different kind of thing. The finished product is different anyway. Okay, so I'm just gonna spread this around a little bit. Okay. Alright. Okay. I wanna add, so I've got my tofu and onions, which I've sauteed in a pan, or as the Americans call it, skillet. So I'm just gonna pop that in. So that's tofu. It's just firm tofu that I buy from Coles, nothing fancy. Put it in a pan with olive oil, fry it. I add a little bit of flavoring. You can do whatever flavoring you want. Normally it's vegeta, as you know. But with this one, I put turmeric and paprika, and I kind of sauteed it together. The onion is just sliced onion in a pan with oil and a little bit of salt. All right, that's going in. These are that's probably I think it's like a 500 gram of tofu, but I used half of it. You can use more if you want. With the onions, I did about 2 onions. You can do more again or less. I love onions, especially if they're sauteed, because they add that a little bit of a sweetness to it. And I love onions. Who doesn't love onions? Come now. All right. In this bowl, I've got, oh my God, I didn't tell you guys. I just remembered because I saw the chili. So South Carolina Reaper chilies. Where is my packet? I'm just gonna get the packet, hang on. If you guys had these, if you had that, I've had these before. I've been having it for a long time. Don't know what happened the other night. I had a bit of the leftover bean salad, the bean sprout salad. And if you watch the rest of that video, you know I already put in South Carolina Reaper in there, and it was already too much where Jess and Derek actually struggled. But that night when I had the last serving left over, I added a little bit more South Carolina Reaper in there. Oh my God. That night, let me just say I have a newfound respect for women going through childbirth, because I think that's what it was. It was literally every 5 minutes I get cramps in my stomach. I didn't know what way to sleep. I was on all fours at one point and on my side, and then I was sitting up, but cramps were real, man. I honestly thought I was going to be in a coma. But just be careful, okay? I was being a tough cunt, all right? I just swore, I said the C word, I don't give a shit, whatever. Just use it wisely, okay? And my friends know that it was self-inflicted, so I didn't really get much sympathy. Not that that's what I wanted. I'm just word to the wise, okay? All right, that's in there. So in here I've got garlic, really like minced, I guess. I've got mint, and I've got the South Carolina Reaper because he doesn't learn. It's not a lot. It's only like less than half a chili, which probably is a lot, but I will tell you how I go tonight. I would add parsley to this as well, but I just didn't have any and I couldn't be bothered. And this is like a last minute kind of recipe because I'm hungry. I've got to make something, so I'm like, why not record it? That is going in as well. Let's get all that garlic. Now this is like 3 cloves of garlic. Again, you can add more, less, totally depends on what you prefer. All right, in this plate, I've got red capsicum. You know I love red capsicum, sweet. Yellow, doesn't do much for me, but it's color. I'm like, why not? Let's just splurge. So it's going in. And I've got, I think it's about like 5 mushrooms. This, again, you can add as much as you want. This is why I don't do recipe bullshit stuff, because seriously, you can't fuck this shit up. It's just add what you prefer and go with it. I mean, it's a salad. I mean, you can't stuff a salad up. And if you do, let me know about it because I'd love to know. And that's okay if you do. That's going in. I should do it this way so you can see. Da, 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 da. All right, this is gonna not be enough. That's okay, I'll manage, I'll do it. Okay, ginger paste, All right, so that's just gonna go in just for a little bit of a zing. A bit of a zing. So just 1 blob, do 2 blobs. Ginger's good for you, why not? All right, oyster sauce, I've still got that one. So this isn't, I mean, not that it's a vegan channel, but at the moment I'm trying to go as vegan as possible, just for a little health kick. So all the vegans out there, I don't think this one is the vegan one. I think the vegan one you can get from Coles is a red label. So just do that one. I will do that one next. I just didn't know that it existed when I bought this, but I'll get that. You can also, instead of tofu, you can actually use with chicken as well. You know, we don't hate people that eat meat. Whatever, you do you boo. All right, that's gonna go in. That's probably like 3 tablespoons. Heaped tablespoons, but again, do it as saucy as you like. I would normally put soy sauce in this as well. I don't have any. So not prepared for this, but it'll still taste nice because I'm not like a fussy bitch. Here's sesame oil. I love this stuff. This just adds a whole new dimension to any kind of dish you put in. Just the smells are so strong. And it's good for you, like maybe 2 teaspoons. I like it. And then I've got some lime juice. You put the lime and the coconut. 2 of those. Did you guys see my posts? So I've got a couple of channels. So there's obviously this one, which is Emma-Dean's Kitchen. But some of you don't know that I actually sing as well. So singing was my first passion, and I kind of took a break from it. Sometimes you have to step away from something. You just remember why you did it. So I did a little cover on that as well. So if you want to go check it out, go for it. My Instagram page for that is Emma-Dean Music, and the YouTube channel is just Emma-Dean. So suss it out, give it a like if you want. You don't have to, but I'd be so grateful if you did. Okay, these are actually pretty juicy freaking limes. Coles, you brought the goods, buddy. All right, bit of salt. Okay, I'm gonna wash my hands because obviously I'm gonna mix with my hands because y'all know I like my hands mixing. All right, Black pepper. Let's put some black pepper. Just cause. Now I would normally give some to Derek and Jess as well, but they had hamburgers tonight, so I'm not going to tempt them with a salad. It was actually healthy hamburgers. They look really nice. Oh, this is going to be so much. Okay. Smells good though. You can smell the sesame oil. But again, look at the flavors. This is why I love any kind of Asian cooking. Just because it's got so many colors. Look at that. I mean, how can you not want to eat that? What have you guys been up to? Last few days in Melbourne, I mean, I live in Melbourne, I know where you guys are all from, but the last few days have been quite nice. Actually, maybe the day before wasn't great, but today was really nice. I was out in the sun tanning all day, making the most of it, because you don't know when you're going to get a good day in Melbourne again. I mean, not much else you can do in these lockdowns. Not going to get into that because I don't like politics. Don't go there, girlfriend. Alright. Oh, yummy. Should I put it in a plate and dish it up for you? Or just do it like this? I feel like I'm just going to do it like this. You guys know I'm not fancy and shit like that. But, there you go. How long? 11 minutes. See? I don't like having my back to the... I was watching one of the other videos the other night with Jess, and she's like, don't have your back to the camera. And I'm like, it's kind of true. It is a bit rude. But, I mean, I was doing everything live action. Okay. Let me just show you a close-up. This smells so nice. Do you know what? I probably should have put more tofu in there, but it's more veggies. Look. Maybe like that. Can you see? Yeah. Oh, that looks good. But yeah, let me try it. Okay. So I don't blanch everything all together. Just that's another tip. So don't blanch all your veggies all together because they need to be in the water for a certain amount of time. So they're different. So I did my bean sprouts first because they're like quicker. So it's like 30 seconds. Take them out, put them in cold icy bath to stop them from cooking. If you don't do that, they're going to keep getting cooked and it's going to be soggy and gross. Once the bean sprouts were done, I put in my broccoli just because they need the longest. So I put that in, leave it in for like, I don't know, 30 seconds. After 30 seconds, I pop in the asparagus and the bean. There's no peas just because they don't need as long. I don't want them too overcooked. Then I leave it in another 30 seconds and take them out, put them in ice bath as well, and then drain them and then put them in your salad. Very simple, nothing fancy. Here we go. Try food. See? So healthy. I'm telling you. I started this health kick like, I don't know, 2 months ago. And I've been eating stuff like this. I mean, I think I've been counting calories and macros and all that bullshit. I'm not going to bore you with it. But I've been eating stuff like this for dinner, which is still like filling. I've been making like a vegan lasagna with eggplant and zucchini. And instead of using pasta sheets, I don't use the pasta sheets, I just layer the veggies together. But I think I'll make that soon as well. One of my friends was actually asking for the recipe for that yesterday, and I was giving that to him. But I might make that soon. If you want to know the recipe for that, let me know. I will try to do it in the next couple of days, or when this is finished. This will last me a couple of days, so that might be the next thing I cook. But other than that, thank you for joining me again, and as always, thank you for your support. I do enjoy doing these, and I love hearing the feedback from you guys as well. But yeah, see you next time.